In today's video, we are heading to Cambodia's southern tropical islands. Well, good morning and welcome to Kampot Railway Station in the south of Cambodia, where we're starting our journey today. We are catching the train, which not a lot of people know about. The passenger service has actually only been running for a few years now, having been terminated for very many decades. But they ran a trial, I think, in 2018. If that's not correct, you'll be seeing a correction on screen now. Yeah, the trial was successful, and now there is, I think, only one train going from the capital, Battambang, all the way to Sihanoukville, which is where we're heading today. Should take about 2 hours, at which point we'll have a 3-hour transfer window, 3 hours to do about a 5-minute walk to the port, where we are catching a speedboat to, I'm going to forget the name of it, Koh Rong Sanloem? Oh boy, names on screen. But yeah, that's where we're heading. We're heading to one of the islands to spend 4 nights doing absolutely nothing, hopefully. Just enjoying the beach and the island and everything. So yeah, we've got about 20 minutes for the train to arrive. Hopefully it's a nice one. In any case, just 2 hours, so it doesn't matter. Suddenly all the tuk-tuk drivers have moved from where they're parked to the platform, and I think I hear a train horn, so it looks like our train is arriving. Door's not opening. Maybe you can go down there rather than everyone getting on the same coach.
Oh, we can go in this one?
Yeah. Doesn't matter where we go. Booking a ticket on Cambodia's Royal Railway is very easy. We used Baloo, an online booking system that we used frequently during our tour through Southeast Asia. You can find a link to Baloo in the description. The journey to Sihanoukville was scheduled to take 2 hours. Along the way, we were able to see Cambodia's less developed towns and villages. Bizarrely, the onboard toilet had a nautical theme. Around 2 hours later, we arrived at Sihanoukville station. Due to a delayed departure from Kampot, we didn't have too long to wait before the next leg of our journey. Sorry, do we need to go on a specific one? we're going to Empay.
Empay Bay.
Empay Bay. Thank you very much. Sorry, please. With a stop en route at another part of the island, the journey to Koh Rong Sanloem took around an hour. And here's where we're staying, Baloo Guesthouse. The room was basic but clean, no AC, but there was a fan and thankfully a mosquito net above the bed. We particularly enjoyed the peaceful garden adjoining the property.
Just relaxing in the garden with the chickens. Scared them off. They'll come back.
We're staying in Empay Bay Village, known for its chilled out and laid back vibe. We initially booked to stay for 4 nights, but we quickly extended our stay to 6 nights. While some online reviews are critical of Empay's more rustic appearance, for us it really appealed. One of the highlights of Empay is its excellent food scene, with plenty of options for vegans. Seapony Cafe was one of our favourite spots. Thank you.
And then I'm warm.
our first day here on Empire Beach. And it's a Saturday, but look, there's no one here. Gotta admit, like, before we booked to come to this particular bay, I was kind of expecting it to be quite busy, but it really isn't. Just hired some masks and snorkels, $1 each for the day, because as we were wandering through this crystal clear and really warm water, we noticed that there were fish. So, I mean, we're going to get into this water anyway, so we may as well see some stuff, eh? So Jay's just found a piece of glass. Regretfully, there is a bit of rubbish, and it's quite noticeable on this particular beach. We are hoping to join a beach cleanup at 4 o'clock today, every Wednesday and Saturday. You can find out more by clicking the link and going to the section on our website called Give Back, where it is our aim to encourage tourists to give back to the places that they visit by joining beach cleans, litter picks, and other community projects. It's a great way to say thank you to the places that you visit, but also it's just a fun thing to do when you're visiting places, you know. We all want to go and see the tourist hotspots, but joining actual community projects, meeting local people who are passionate about their communities, you just don't get that anywhere else. So yeah, click the link in the description and you can find out more. We're adding new stuff all the time, including the beach clean right here. So our plan is to leave this bit, which is the I say busy bit, it isn't busy, but you know what I mean. And we're going to head around the corner here to the quiet bit. Can you see the fish? There's so many of them. Okay, looks like we found the beach. And yes, indeed, it is quiet. A few boats just arrived with people on. Maybe they've come for a little snorkeling outing from another part of the island. We're actually on a part of the island that is only accessible by boats. You cannot get to any other part of the island over land. Well, actually, that's not true. There are some walks through the jungle here, but otherwise, we're kind of cut off. Yeah, this will be fine. This will be all right, won't it? What could you see?
So lots of tiny little fish over here, but near the rocks, where there's more, I don't know if it's actually coral, we saw like more colourful fish. Yeah. Right.
I haven't brought my GoPro with me today, so I can't share with you what's under the water just yet. Maybe later in the video, on another day, I'll have my GoPro with me. But yeah, this is today. I don't think we've got no other plans other than to just sit in this lovely, warm, shallow water.
And the litter pick.
Oh yeah, the litter pick, of course. Yeah. Hopefully.
That poster isn't wildly out of date.
Yeah, I mean, I really hope it isn't, because...
Well, we'll try and do it anyway.
Yeah.
As long as we can get like a bag or something to put stuff in.
Well, we know where to go. We can still go to the same place and just ask them for a bag if it's not being run. But yeah, just kind of need it, unfortunately. Not on this section.
Not on the water.
No.
The water's clear.
It's just people on land,
Yeah.
I think.
I think some of it is being washed in and some of it's just, dumped.
What a shame.
Giving you a scrub.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I didn't request this, but appreciate it. Thank you very much. I mean, really, it needs to be done on my feet. That's really
Your crusty feet.
Yeah.
On those heels, those crusty heels.
Is this what you played this video for? This kind of content? Only on the Here to Travel channel. Oh, I just got sand all over my hands, so I'm just get back in again. So we've had a lovely afternoon by the beach, swimming around, and then we went to the meeting point for the litter pick. As instructed by the poster. Unfortunately, the poster's very old and the litter pick doesn't happen anymore, which might explain why there's so much rubbish. So the cafe, which was the meeting point, has very kindly given us a big sack, and we're going to do the litter pick ourselves because it needs it. It is unfortunately a bit of a mess. Hopefully we might inspire a few more people to join us, or at the very least wonder what we're doing with our holiday time. Important to give back, very important. If you've enjoyed a destination, give a little bit something back. We're going to do this for hour tops, and it's only a very small thing, but it makes a big difference in the end. And the more of us that do this kind of thing, the more impact it will have. We're 35 minutes in. The plan was to do this either for an hour or until the bag filled up. Well, 35 minutes in, and the bag's pretty much full. By the way, it's like 30 degrees. So if we can do this, there's no excuse for anyone else. Well, what a lovely first day here on the islands. After our little pick, the owner of Bongs very kindly treated us to 2 free beers, which we enjoyed immensely. We ended up staying there for some delicious pasta dishes, both of which are vegan, which we appreciate. And now we're heading back to our hotel. Got some breakfast. A bit expensive, but what can you expect? We're on an island, it's going to cost a lot of money to import. And that's some karaoke going on in someone's house. Love it. Absolutely no shame. It's wonderful. They just sit around. We walked past the same house earlier, like that was about 7 hours ago. And they were doing karaoke then, so I don't know whether they've been going all day. It certainly seems that way. Anyway, heading back to our accommodation and having a shower. And then, if we're not too knackered or too comfortable in the room, we might pop out again when it's dark to see something very special. If we choose to do that, then you're going to see that happen now. Oh, so you join us on the same beach that we came to earlier in the day, but at night, and by the looks of things, we're the only ones here. And the reason why we're here is to see bioluminescent plankton, which apparently there's plenty of in this particular part of the world. So we're gonna turn off all the torches, let our eyes readjust, and hopefully we'll see something.
Yeah, but literally it's not picking up anything, it just looks completely black. It's not even picking up you.
It's 3 days later. We'll recap what we've been up to in a moment, along with our general impressions of the island.
If you haven't seen Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, this reference will be lost on you.
It's very briny. Very briny. So it's been 3 days since we last spoke to you. Although not for you obviously, because you're just watching one video. Funnily enough, we're actually coming to you from exactly the same beach that we were at 3 days ago, and since then I've done very little filming. And that's because we've done very little. We've really sunk into island life, I think.
Yeah. It's a bit boring.
Ooh,
no,
burn!
But that's good. Like, we could have, taken trips out, gone to visit different, parts of the island or the bigger island.
Yep.
But we chose to just take this time to relax.
And do you think that a large part of that decision was due to the fact that it's been really, really hot?
Absolutely.
Yes.
But yeah, there's like lots of bars and restaurants, quite vegan friendly here actually.
Yes, and actually the quality of the food is very good actually, isn't it?
Yeah. We went to look at plankton, so we recorded a bit, but then the recording we've got is just pitch black, you can't see it, so...
But enjoy that.
Yeah, it was just...
If you're a fan of like complete blackness, then it's lovely.
But yeah, it was just like little sparks of bioluminescent plankton. It's not like, the magical blue ones that you see.
Yeah, it's hard to describe, isn't it? But basically you walk through the water and it sparks.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
Yeah, I think come here, rent a snorkel mask.
You can get a snorkel or a snorkel. Snortels are slightly cheaper because they don't exist.
They're imaginary.
Yeah, and there are excursions, so you can go to the other island, you can go to Saracen Beach. But or you can just do what we did and literally just stay here 6 nights and don't do anything.
Yeah.
And actually I feel like that we've really sunk into the island life.
Yeah.
I kind of like the ambience here as well. So everyone's very friendly. It does feel like you're staying in a village.
Yeah.
There is a bit of a split. There's a lot of expats here running businesses. There's a lot of locals running businesses. They do get on very well. You do see a lot of local Cambodians and expats conversing, having a laugh.
Some of them work together. But
yeah. But there's very clear, I think, it's very clear to see.
Still.
There's a Cambodian businesses and expat businesses. And yeah, so if you do come, I guess make sure you split your time evenly between those businesses if you can.
There are multicultural families on the increase here, and at the guest house we're staying at, it's multicultural family.
And we recommend that, right?
Yep.
But Baloo Guesthouse. Simon is lovely. We really enjoyed spending time with him, and you know, it's a really lovely guest house. You know, really good value in a nice location.
Nice shady garden area as well for relaxing.
Yeah, really enjoyed it. So overall, recommend it. Yeah. And by the way, one more thing keeps coming to me. Quiet is the word. We were expecting this place to be so much busier than it actually is. And you know, it's described as like a backpacker beach. I suppose it is, but it doesn't really feel like it.
Yeah, it's got a hippie vibe and stuff, but you know, I don't think there's been late night music and stuff.
So I did promise, didn't I, a few days ago, that I would show you some underwater footage. So let's have a look at that right now. Later on, we're on the island's northwestern coastline to see the sunset. So our time here on Koh Rong Sanloem is coming to an end. Thank you so much for joining us on this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it, and I hope you get to come here one day. If you enjoyed it, please give us a like, and if you want more adventures from Cambodia, hit that subscribe button and you'll get our next video. Until the next one, safe and enjoyable travels, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.
Unnecessary. Join us in our next video as we head back to the mainland and the city of Battambang for temples, a cooking class, a bamboo railway, and millions of bats. See you next time.